Yeah. Um, one thing that happened, so early on, I thought this was just going to be an article. And I was very influenced by a lot of the work on authoritarian foreign policy and dictators in war that was coming out around the time I started working on this. So the work of Jessica Weeks and Jessica Weiss and Caitlin Talmadge and Jeff Colgan and many others who had begun to kind of unpack the differences across authoritarian regimes and show like there's constraints in certain kinds of regimes and how that varies and so forth. And so at first I thought, okay, my major point is that the audience for elites is just smaller. And because it's smaller, it can be more like autocracies. There were also a bunch of, at this time, like just empirical findings that suggested that democracies and some kinds of autocracies didn't differ that much in terms of war initiation, audience costs, all the stuff that IR security types are interested in. But it struck me that it couldn't be just that we were learning more about the autocrats and some of them were as good as democratic leaders. It was also that maybe we were over generous in our thinking about why democracies are better. And